Oh, good day there. How you going? Good to hear you. Look, it's MEERKAT1 here speaking. Basically, we're back in Auckland. We've arrived back from the big Melbourne adventure, and I'm joined by a very special guest here, very special in the hearts of MEERKATS, Mr. Damien Price. Pricey.
MEERKAT 2, g'day, how are you?
Good on you, Pricey, good on you. That's a special shout out to MEERKAT2 there. Look, we're here, and sorry, our other special guest here, Brother John in the background, he's just scurrying off.
Yeah.
Any words, Brother John?
I don't know where he's going.
He's gone.
A few special words about the MEERKATS as he was leaving. But hey, look, the idea of this session is basically to recap the Melbourne experience, really.
Yeah, awesome experience.
Yeah, and obviously, Pricey, you were an integral part of that experience and a big part of the memories that were created. And so, look, we're gonna talk about a few of the key highlights. Firstly, thanks very much for the mugs. Very well received in the Considine household. Pricey was kind enough to buy both MEERKAT1 and MEERKAT2 MEERKAT mugs, so a real treat for us. Look, thinking back to Melbourne, just over 3 weeks ago now, what were the highlights for you?
Absolutely, just that sense. I've never experienced anything quite like the awe's the word, the awe of being in the presence. It was like being with the Dalai Lama, but with big ears. It was just amazing. Like, you know, you had that sense of the Dalai Lama, you're in the presence of someone special. Well, when I was in that day, the whole day I was in this sense of presence, this sense of philosophy, of deep meaning. People like Brendan Abley just can't understand it, just cannot appreciate it.
Thank you for those inspiring words there, Pricey. Look, on a specific level, Bonnie Doon was a real treat. What were your thoughts?
My first thought, flying into the town, okay, saw the sign, put out the skid marks, screeched to the side of the road because the sign Bonnie Doon, it just... And we got out of the car, we're taking the photos, and...
There was a lot of excitement in the air, that's for sure.
Excitement, but more importantly, the atmosphere.
Chivalry.
It was just...
The key word.
It was oozing it, chivalry. Like, it's a sense of... It was like the holy grail. We had finally made it. And it just got better. Coming into the town, I felt like I was just there. It was like, you know, you felt any minute, characters would come riding over the hills.
And the weather was, you know, we spoke about it at the time. The weather was the same as it was in the movie, the castle. It was really spiritual. It was a huge moment for the MEERKATS, and it was great to share it with a man like Pricey. Yeah, you can only really take a few moments really just to think about. Look, any other highlights for you? We did spend a fantastic dinner with Pricey, which we were very grateful for. Fantastic host. That was another highlight for us.
Yeah, I've just like to put out a challenge. After watching the All Black Haka and then watching the MEERKAT movement, the dance, that great sense of rhythm, the great sense of... It was a rhythm in core of their inner self. I reckon there could be a MEERKAT Haka. I could see a version of it. I could see something that is going to represent deep inner wisdom, but in that sense of MEERKAT. Like, I can see it.
This is why this man's an honorary member, because he really adds a lot to the entire brand that is the MEERKAT. And look, it was a real privilege for us to be able to perform that spiritual sort of interpretive dance to Pricey.
And Matt, the brothers community, they are still talking about it. In fact, Brother Frank Perkins, since that incident, since that awesome honour to be there, he's kind of speechless. We still can't work out what's happened to him. Every time we meet him, he's kind of like, you know, like, it's just unbelievable. Brother Peter, he just is in awe. I think he'd love to be a member. In fact, I think he could be an honorary retired member.
Definitely. I think after that roast he cooked it, definitely.
One of the best meals. And David's impersonation of the Honourable Mr. Peter Watt, the member for rugby, honestly, impersonation's awesome. But just a great night. Did New Zealand proud.
there was certainly a lot of chivalry in the air that night. There was.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, it's been fantastic to catch up with you, Pricey.
You too, Matthew.
It was a fantastic experience, to say the least. The Meerkats had a wonderful time. They achieved a lot on their Melbourne trip, and it's thanks to characters such as yourself. I guess testament to the success that it was.
And we'll keep working on Brendan. I mean, Brendan is just a cold, sad, lonely man. He needs us. He needs us to reach out. To reach out as only as only a meerkat can.
Outreach program.
Because Brendan needs that reach out can. He needs it badly.
You heard it there first from Brother Damien Price. Next on the Meerkat cards, bit of an outreach program. That's something to look forward to. And look, stay in touch. Look us up on YouTube, Mount Eden Meerkats. That's where you can find all the latest Meerkat chivalry. Until then, see you later. That one goes out to you, Meerkat 2. Meerkat 1 signing off.